If you're concerned that finding a date with your STD is difficult, it's actually not. Hi, welcome to Onlineforlove, your #1 resource for dating by the numbers. Today we're going to be talking about the top 3 STD dating sites that are out there. Firstly, being here, checking out this video, and being sure that your dating safe is extremely respectable, and I really admire the safety you take in online dating. It's important for me to note that you are absolutely not alone and that there are plenty of people who are out there just like you looking to find like-minded matches for your online dating experience. Simply put, there are plenty of fish in the sea for everybody, including those with STDs, and online dating is really good at making that accessible to everybody. However, if this list I'm about to present to you today doesn't seem like the best options for your choices, then I highly encourage that you take our online dating website quiz. This quiz will ask you some personal preference questions as to what you're looking for in an online dating website, and at the end of the quiz, I'll let you know exactly what that perfect online dating website is for you personally. If you'd like to take this quiz yourself, you can do so by jumping down into the description down below, or you can check out the link that's popping up above my head right now. After you've taken that quiz, you should then check to see if your result is available on our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you like to save yourself some money, who the heck doesn't? Be sure to check out our deals page, again, in the description down below, or by clicking the link that's available above my head. So without further ado, let's talk about #1 on my list, which is Meet People with Herpes, or to put it shortly, mpwh.com. As you can probably tell from its name, mpwh is a website that is geared specifically for those individuals who have only the HSV1 or HSV2 STD. HSV, or more commonly known as herpes, affects more individuals than you actually think, and there are a ton of users on this website and many other online dating STD websites where herpes is the most common STD that everybody has. For those that do have the HSV virus, it is good to know that there are plenty of people who are out there just like you utilizing this STD website and many others as well. There are approximately 500,000 members on mpwh.com, which might not seem like a lot to you, and there are actually other websites with millions of users, but 500,000 users is actually a pretty decent number for a niche online dating community. The website itself is international and many nationalities are present. However, the majority of users is coming from the United States, with around 25% of the total user base. Members from all backgrounds, nationalities, religions, and sexual orientations are welcome, and the only thing they have to share in life is that they have the HSV virus. The male to female ratio is pretty close, with 60% of the users being male and 40% of the users being female, and all age groups are present. However, the age group of 25 to 34 is the most popular. If you have HSV and you like what this website has to offer so far, we're happy to share with you that the registration process is extremely simple. You'll be asked to add your name, your email, a password, your sex, your gender preference, your age, your country, your zip code, your location, your height, your ethnicity, your relationship status, and the type of HSV you have, whether it be oral, genital, or not known. After this, you will have to add a profile photo, and you can also add a headline to your profile. And lastly, there will be a blank bio section and a fields where you can write something about yourself and your potential match who you are looking for. After you do this and verify your email, you'll be set and ready to look for other members, even though your profile will be awaiting approval by the actual customer service team, who does it manually and really pays attention to make sure that you are not getting scammed. When you look at those profiles, you'll see that they are pretty detailed compared to other dating sites and offer much more information about their users. And this is because there is an additional question to be answered, which are optional, but a lot of users still decide to complete them. Unfortunately, as a non-paying member, you won't actually be able to send messages to your potential matches, but you still can send winks and some pre-made one-liner lines that you can let them know that you're interested. But if you want to communicate past that, you are going to have to sign up for a membership. mpwh has a great app that you can get from the Google Play Store. However, there is no iOS version of this app. We actually find here at Onlineforlove that that is a great downfall, because there is a potential large amount of users who are iPhone users who wouldn't use this app but actually cannot. One of the features on this app is called Spark, and it very closely replicates Tinder's iconic swiping game feature, where you swipe left to say, I am not interested in this person, and you swipe right to let somebody know that you are interested in them and you would like to match with them. They also have other features on this app, including first date ideas, winks, and reverse match. And that last one is so that you can search for people whose search criteria actually matches your account and not necessarily the kind of people that you're looking for. Now, before I move on to the next one on my list, I do want to ask you guys that you should be checking out our deals page. Our deals page, again, hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you would like to save yourself some money, you should definitely check out our deals page. This moves me on to number 2 on my list, which is HSVSingles. HSVSingles is again another online dating website that is specifically for people who have the herpes simplex virus and not for anybody who has any STDs that are outside of this specific STD. Unfortunately, in comparison to this website, in comparison to MPWH, there are not a lot of users on this website, and they only have 300,000 users who have signed up, and of those 300,000 users, only about 5,000 are active every week. When it comes to the male-to-female ratio, it is pretty even, and I would call it 50-50. And regarding the age range, most users are above 25 years old and belong to the 25 to 34 age group. However, the 34 to 44 age group doesn't fall far behind either. All other age groups on this website are rare to find. And as far as which country most of these users come from, it's definitely the United States. And one other thing I do want to mention as well is that most users who enjoy this video will actually hit that like and subscribe button. Registration on this website is pretty simple, straightforward, and very easy to do. All you have to do is provide an email address, your name, a username, your age, your gender, the gender you're interested in, and a short bio about yourself. After you become a member, you are asked to customize the profile right away, and even though this step is optional, we suggest that you complete it since customer care actually deletes all unfinished profiles. The design on this website is pretty simple, but it does look a little bit outdated, and if you've ever Googled STD dating sites free and stumbled upon a cheap looking online dating website with a kind of modest design, well, this is exactly what springs to mind for me. Honestly, I wasn't really impressed with it. Another downfall to this is that there is actually no mobile app for this website, and the only exception to that is that you can use the mobile website on a browser on your phone like Chrome, and honestly, this is another huge downfall. Without having an app, it's just not as easy to use. When it comes to the features, we did find a few of them that we did think were interesting. One of them was to be able to send an email to a user in case they aren't currently online, so you can notify them that you're interested in talking to them. And another feature was called Rapid Match, and this is again very similar to Tinder's swiping feature. This online dating website, like most other online dating websites as well, allows you to send flirts to other individuals and allows you to add them to a favorites list of your own as well. And before I move on to number 3 on my list, I do want to ask you guys to like and subscribe to this channel. Seriously, it really does help us out with that all notorious YouTube algorithm, and we super duper appreciate it. Number 3 on my list is Positive Singles, and compared to the first 2 on my list that I mentioned, this one actually includes users who have STDs from all areas, and this can include HSV, HIV, chlamydia, syphilis, HPV, and more. Just like the name suggests, this website is full of people who don't just have positive results, but people who are keeping positive about the results and continuing their online dating experience by joining this website. As far as the user base goes, the total users on this website are 2 million, of which 70% of the users are male and 30% of the users are female. And the majority of those users reside in the US, around 200,000. However, other nationalities are very present as well. When it comes to the age distribution, most users are aged between 35 and 44 years old. However, there is almost the same number of those users who are aged between 25 and 34 years old, and then the third group after that is 18 to 24 year olds. You'll notice too that when we're looking at this website, it's actually created and designed by the same people who created MPWH. The website is set up very similarly. It's just the biggest difference is that this website accepts all forms of STDs rather than just HSV. If you would like to give this positive community a shot and you would like to become a member, we're happy to say that it is extremely easy for you to sign up. First, you will be asked your gender and then the gender you are looking for, your age, and an email address. After this, you'll have to upload one or several photos, and finally, you'll have to write a bio and fill out a section about your perfect match and your expectations. There is also a field where everybody needs to state what kind of STD they have. After completing this and agreeing to their privacy policy, you will be able to have fun and look look for other people on the website. The downfalls of this website, however, is that if you want to send messages to other users, you can't actually do that unless you are a paying member. All you can do as a free member is leave comments on other users' profiles and hope that they notice and want to pay enough in order to message you back. If you join, you'll be happy to see that most of the profiles on this website are actually pretty comprehensive with a lot of information. For example, they talk about your physical appearance, your ethnicity, your religion, and expected traits their match should possess, etc. Some of the features on the website you will encounter include a Let's Meet area, where again, this is very similar to Tinder's swiping feature. First date ideas, which is a page where everyone's ideas are compiled, and this is a great way for people to initiate communication. Another great host of features as well includes their blogs, their success stories, inspirational stories, and helpful resources the website provides for living with your STD. Now, if none of these websites seem to be appealing to you, I do again have to suggest that you take our online dating website quiz. This quiz will ask you some personal preference questions as to what you're looking for in an online dating website, and at the end of the quiz, it'll let you know exactly what that website is for you personally. And after you've taken that quiz, you should see if your result is available on our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you love to save money, who the heck doesn't? Be sure to check out our deals page. With that being said, if you'd like to check out some more videos from us, be sure to check out the two that are popping up on my left and right here. And I did want to also ask you guys as well, if you have used any of these websites, what your experience was like using these websites, and if you have any other STD websites that you would recommend, to let us know in the comments down below. Other than that, I'd like to ask you guys to hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys next time here on Online for Love. See ya.